In this DocuMotion video, we will see how to create a button to silently generate a document using Salesforce automation tools. In my quote object, I have a button called Generate Using a Flow. By clicking on it, a file will be generated to my files related list. To achieve the same, we need to create a Salesforce flow. We can do that by navigating to Salesforce Setup. Under the Quick Find search, type Flow and click on the New Flow button. DocuMotion works with all Salesforce flow options. In our scenario, we will choose a screen flow. Now we need to have an action to generate the document. So I will pull an action to the canvas, and in the search I will type in Generate because we want to generate a document. This is the DocuMotion action that we want to do. Let's give it a name. And as for the input values, I will just type in the information needed for our template. So as for channel, we will type in File because we want it in the file related list. The form ID will be the template we want to generate. In my case, it's this one. Choose PDF for the format and Generate On. This will be the record ID that we want to generate. In my case, it's the quote ID. I will create a new resource, a variable for its record ID. The data type will be text and available for input. The last thing is to choose the version of the template, so usually we will want to work with Publish False, so we will just choose False in here. If we want to generate the active version, then we will choose True. When ready, click Done. Then, let's connect our action. Now we can add a screen letting us know if the flow finished successfully or failed. Give the screen a name, then add a text component. This will be the screen if the file generated successfully. We can add another screen if it fails. Again, we will add a text field and connect it as well. So this is our flow. I will save it, let's give it a name, and activate it. Now we need to create an action button to call this flow. Let's go back to our quote. Under the Settings tab, click on Edit Object. In here, we will click on Buttons, Links, and Actions, then New Action. In the action type, we can choose Flow. Now we need the flow we just created, and we can give it a label. Click Save. The last part is to add this button to the quote page layout. So we go to Mobile and Lightning Actions, take the New Action button, and click on Save. Now we can go back to our quote, refresh it, and click on the new button here. We can see the file was generated successfully by the message, so we'll click on Finish. And we can see there is a new file created. In this DocuMotion video, we saw how to create a button to silently generate the documents using Salesforce automation tools.